Assalamu alaikum. Dear learners, I am present again before you for taking another class. Dear learners, in today's class, I will discuss on parts of speech. Remember one thing, my today's topic is also very simple for you because in your previous classes you have taken ideas on this topic. Nevertheless, I will remind you about this topic because this is a very important topic in English language, although you learned this simple topic in your school life. Look, dear students, here my discussion will be on parts of speech. So, what is the definition of parts of speech? When we will go to define parts of speech, we will see that parts of speech are words used in a sentence. Okay, in a sentence, every word is called parts of speech. Okay, dear students, another thing also about parts of speech is that parts of speech are classifications of words in sentences. Okay, and the words are used in sentences by their roles and functions within the structure of the English language, and the words are used with their categories in sentences, in different kinds of sentences. So when we will go to classify parts of speech, we will see that there are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection in the classification of parts of speech. So here I wrote 8 classifications at the whiteboard, 8 classifications of parts of speech. First I wrote noun. What is noun? What is the definition of noun? A noun in a sentence refers to people, places, things, ideas, concepts, etc. Here I gave an example. Shomon is a good boy. Okay? Here Shomon is noun in this sentence, and the word Shomon refers to people or persons. Okay? And other examples, maybe Dhaka is a big city, Chittagong is our home district. Okay, this. Then pronoun. What is pronoun? In time of giving the definition of pronoun, we see that a pronoun is a word in a sentence. Okay, and the word is used instead of repeated use of noun in a sentence. Okay, in some sentences we may use pronoun in place of nouns. Okay, instead of the repeated use of noun or noun phrase, nouns or noun phrases. Okay. Here I gave example also. Shomon is a good boy. He reads in class 10. The two sentences here are for Shomon. Here Shomon is a good boy, and in the next sentence there will be Shomon reads in class 10. But in the next sentence I did not use the word Shomon. That means I did not use noun. In place of noun, instead of noun, I used pronoun. So what is the pronoun of the word Shomon, the noun Shomon? The pronoun of the noun Shomon is he. Okay, here I used he instead of Shomon. So here he is pronoun. Okay, pronouns may be used as subject, as object, as possessive in different kinds of sentences. Then adjective. What is adjective? In a sentence, adjective modifies or describes a nouns or pronouns. Okay, that means I want to tell you that in a sentence an adjective tells about nouns or pronouns in sentences. That means it modifies nouns and pronouns. Okay, and here I gave example. Shomon is a good boy. Here the adjective is good. Okay, here the word good modifies what? Shomon. Okay, the noun Shomon. Here the noun Shomon is modified by the word, the adjective good. Okay, dear learners, then come verb. In a sentence, a verb shows an action, and the verb is also considered the heart of a sentence in English language. Okay, here I gave an example. He loves his home. Here the word loves is verb in this sentence, and the word loves here shows an action. Okay, whose action? The action of subject he. Okay, we may also define in another way. A verb in a sentence shows being something, having something, or doing something. Okay, in next classes I will also discuss details about what verb. Okay, classifications of verb, different forms of verbs. Okay, and different uses of verb. Then come adverb. Dear learners, what is adverb? An adverb in a sentence modifies or describes verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Okay, here I gave an example. He always reads attentively. Okay, dear students, another thing also, adverb answers the questions of how, where, when. Okay, here in the sentence, in my example, I used two adverbs. He always reads attentively. Here the words always and attentively are adverbs. Okay, here always is an answer of when. Okay, and attentively is an answer of how. Okay, so these words are adverb. Then preposition. In a sentence, a preposition is used to make a relation between nouns and other words in the sentence. Okay, and here I gave an example. He is going to France. Okay, here the word France is noun and the word to is preposition. So, and these are other words in the sentence. Here the word to makes a relation between the word France and other words he is going. Okay, so it is preposition used in this sentence. Then conjunction. In a sentence, conjunction connects nouns, phrases, clauses and sentences. Okay, that means I want to tell you that conjunction connects phrases, clauses, words in a sentence. Here I gave an example. The man is poor but he is honest. Here look, I used two sentences. One is the man is poor and the other sentence is he is honest. Here the two sentences are connected by the word but. So here the word but is conjunction. And the last classification is interjection. Okay, so what is interjection? Interjection in a sentence, an interjection expresses emotions. Okay, here I gave an examples that alas they have lost the match. So here the word alas is used for expressing emotions. Okay, sudden emotions. And interjections stops, interjection in a sentence stops a speech, okay, for some time, okay, being used in a sentence. Here allows is used. Okay, allows expresses sudden emotions. Okay, and after reading allows in this sentence, after reading the word allows, the reader stops for some time and then he will start the sentence they have lost the match. So here the word allows is interjection. Okay, dear students, in my today's class I tried my best to give you a brief outline about parts of speech. I tried to describe briefly parts of speech and different kinds of parts of speech in my today's class. Dear students, I will think that you will attentively listen to my lecture. You will attentively follow my words, my speech. If you do this, it will be very better for you for understanding these simple things. Although you learned these things in your school life, I am telling this time and time. Okay, dear students, in my next classes I will come again with different topics in English grammar in the class of English second paper, and I will also tell you that you will buy a book, your textbook, English for today, for English first paper. In the markets, this book is available now. Now I am suggesting you for buying this book. Okay, and the book is with the logo of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. That means 100 years of Mujib. Okay, you will buy the book from the market and you will start reading different chapters, different units and lessons from this book. Inshallah, after discussing some basic things in English language, I will start teaching from the textbook. In next classes, see you later. Remain well, remain healthy, and I am telling one thing time and time, dear students, when you will go outside your home, you will wear mask so that you can be safe from the critical disease COVID-19. In the next classes, I will come again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.